The other Stegosaurus called me fat, but I think I'm just big boned. Box test! Hey everybody, Antikas here, and I am a dinosaur. I can't explain this one. I just am. And no, I really can't explain it. I really can't. But point is that I am a Stegosaurus, and I am trying to bust my way out of this box. And I know I can break blocks, and I can't. So this is a good sign, because I use the cheap stuff. Cheap stuff. Now I gotta get out of this mode. Oh, tell me I can fly. Tell me I can fly. Nope. The dinosaur that can't fly. It's not fair. Maybe they glide. Oh man. Sad day. Sad day. I will become. Yeah, no. Oh crap! I got the hiccups. No, too big. Too big. Tested it already. Doesn't break the box. So anyway, yeah, I've been working on the base a little bit on the research center. I put in the containment system or box for the dinosaurs. It ended up being smaller than I wanted. It's actually 8 by 8 now that I put in the inner wall. I still have to rig up a kill system. I'm not sure if I'm going to do something in the ceiling that drops lava down, which will be slow, or if I'm going to put something in the bottom that retracts the floor and drops things into lava. That's probably the best way actually to do it, which will involve more Tinker's Construct. But let me give you guys kind of an update. Now, last episode we worked a little bit on the front gate, which we still have rigged up here, and I really do love the way that came out. It looks so cool. I put in a walkway, which you probably saw in the thumbnail. I did a little bit of landscaping on the island just to kind of have a natural, I hope, a natural flow. Inside, oh, actually, yeah. So I got some great feedback. Thank you guys for the feedback in the comments on the windows. I ended up going with inset windows. Good suggestions overall. I did try some stuff with kind of like what do you call it? Multi-block, forged microblock pieces to try to extend it, but ultimately I ended up settling on this. It has to be inset. We need the depth, especially with such a flat texture. So I think that's going to look okay. I built it out on the inside, as you can see. I'll fill this in with something as I finish the walls. I think it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good overall. Also decided to keep the screen doors. I really like those too. God, I almost want to switch out of bat mode. It's like the perspective that we lose when we're flying around as a bat on the floor. Yeah, so the screen doors are going to stay. Didn't do the staircase yet. Put a, what do you call this? Plesiosaurus, I think? Plesiosaur, yeah, up here. Just because we have this huge platform. I think it'll be cool to kind of come up the stairs and walk under a giant dinosaur to bring your lemonade to the balcony over there. But primarily I've been focused on deep in the basement. And as you can see, I've excavated quite a bit. So, let me tell you what's going on here. I realize in working on this that I need to have a food dispensing system to grow these guys. So this side here is going to be a cow farm. But I was looking over the different equipment for a cow farm. Climb into the lab here and I'll show you guys what I've been working on. I got all this stuff built. What do we have here? A rancher, planter. We got all kinds of stuff. The thing is, what I realized was that MFR, when it comes to cows, oh, for God's sake. With the rancher, they have the chronotyper, which pulls calves out of the herd, so they grow and pull, and the adults will get sucked on to a different section where you can pull the adults into like a meat harvesting machine. The problem with that is that I was looking it up, and it actually ends up making meat ingots. We'll just type in meat here. It grinds the cows into a meat paste. And where can we see it? Yeah, this is it. You get this meat liquid, and you can make a meat bucket out of it, and you have to use the meat packer to make a meat ingot. I'm not convinced that the dinosaurs will actually see a meat ingot as food. I'd like to think they would, but it's a lot of work to set that up. And you can cook it, and you can eat the meat ingots yourself, which is pretty amazing. And you can make these raw meats blocks, which I really want to do, actually. I have ridiculous ideas because of this stuff, but I think in the interim, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these here. Punji sticks. So I think I'm going to build the same system with the chronotyper, and I'm going to bring the cows instead of to slaughter or whatever it's called. I'm going to use punji sticks to murder them, and then I'll use some kind of hopper system to pick up the meat bits and send them into the dinosaur feeding machine. But in order to make cows, we need actually, like, in order for that system to work, we need wheat, which we do not have. And that is my little project for today. Now, unfortunately, I don't have... Here's what I was working on, making fertilized dirt. I accidentally made a whole bunch of graveyard dirt for Tinker's Construct, which is in here now. So I don't have enough to fill in this area, which is off-centered by 1, and we don't care about that. Oh, talk about fail today. But it's a start, and I'll just continue to get zombie brains and bone meal, and I'll continue to fill this in. So today what I want to do is I want to put in another kind of MFR-based harvester and planter system with a sprinkler, an open block sprinkler. I'm hoping that's going to accelerate things a little bit. On camera. I'm going to do a science thing on camera, guys. It's probably going to fail, knowing me. It's already off-centered. I wanted it uneven. I wanted an extra block in the center, and it totally did not work out. So the open block sprinkler does a 4x4. So if I put it off-centered in the middle, it should cover the whole area. But I think what I'll do is I'll do kind of just a platform down the center here. Like this. Being that I don't have the dirt blocks anyway. I think this is random. Yeah, random things. Fertilized dirt. Awesome mod. I gotta clear my thing here. I use these at spawn, and they're amazing. I don't know if the sprinkler actually made a difference, but we're gonna use it anyway, and hopefully it does. And this is gonna be the food for our cows. So let me find a free crafting table here. Ugh, nice job, Ant. There we go. Had some major lag earlier and got disconnected from the server a whole bunch of times while I was trying to record. But never mind that. We're here now. Okay, so I know it's off-center, and those of you with OCD, I apologize. I'm ashamed of myself, actually. Ashamed of myself. Okay, so let's pop down here into the tree farm. Oh, try not to get sucked up in the saplings. So this is going to go right here. We're going to have to put in a water line for that. And the open block sprinkler is in my inventory somewhere. And unfortunately, it's going to go off and drain that thing. But that's okay. Let's see how much water. Yeah, look at that. Nice coverage. All the way to the end, hopefully. That's pretty good. So I have to fix this whole shop area. So I might move that wall back one and even this out when I get enough fertilized dirt. At this point, it doesn't really matter, but eventually. So let's dig down a little bit. I hollowed it all out underneath so that we could put in the wiring and stuff that we need. So, I've got some fluid duct, I've got some energy stuff, I've got all the machines over here, and somewhere I have an aqueous accumulator. I don't know if it's in this pile. Let's let's pop all this into our pop all this into our inventory if I can find my wrench. There it is. No, that's a screwdriver. There it is. We don't need all of this stuff. Some of it I was experimenting with, but we'll bring it all for now. Okay, so we've got a planter. We need that. Rancher we're not going to use. I think we're going to hook up the sludge boiler today too, hopefully, if we have enough time. Oh yeah, and there's our aqueous accumulator. That's going to be important. So, harvester. We'll plan it for being centered. It isn't going to be centered at this point. I think we can do it one block above. I don't think that matters at this point. Oop, that's backwards. And the planter... Ooh, the planter's actually supposed to go where the sprinkler is. Well, maybe this isn't such a bad thing that it's off-centered like this. And I actually have to put an upgrade in these guys that I didn't make yet. So I will have to do that. Yeah, this is supposed to go down here. Interesting. I hadn't thought about that. I mean, the sprinkler's not really that necessary. But it would be nice if it helps. Let's take it out for now. See if I can fit it in after. Yeah, actually, this can go right under the dirt. So here's what we'll do. We'll put it here, in theory. Yeah, in theory. Oh, man. When I start talking like that, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. But it can't go under the dirt. This is not fertilized, or not fertilized. This is not farmland. So let's go get a hoe. Do I have a hoe? Do I have a mattock somewhere? Maybe it's in my tool bag. There we go. We can at least turn it into farmland. It should get hydrated from the sprinkler. I hope. There we go. So it is getting hydrated, so that's good. And next thing we need to do is probably bring in the energy lines, I think. So not that. Some leadstone energy circuits. I hollowed this all out in advance, knowing what my plan was for today. I guess this block here can come right out. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, okay. Like that. That. Piece of cake, guys. Piece of cake. Yeah, anyway, the idea is that I believe the dinosaurs need to eat raw meat. So if that is the case, then like I could have made a chickenator, which would be my normal meat-based food supply. But the only way I know how to actually build them is it auto cooks them. And I thought about it, and I was like, well, maybe MFR could help me out. Then I found out about the meat ingots, which I think is pretty much hilarious, actually. But at the same time, I have to kind of come up with a new way of meeting. Why will you not connect? What's wrong with you? Leadstone energy. Oh crap. Hardened. Well, they look the same. Okay, let's rip it all out and go upgrade these guys. Need some ferrous ingots for that, I believe. Not ferrous, but yeah, ferrous, something like that. A little bit time consuming. Okay, let me rip all this out. I'm gonna cut here for a second. I'll upgrade these, and when we come back, we'll see if we can get this thing to work. Alright guys, we're back, and this is untested. But I know what I'm doing. I'm an expert. Don't try this at home. So, I'll show you guys what I did. Starting with water source. So I put it somewhere in here. There's an aqueous accumulator back there. I put it inside my base because kind of like my plan long term is probably to push out this wall and fill in this ocean bit, most likely with empty space. So I figured I might as well do an internal water supply, and that is this giant tank system. It fills up actually pretty quickly with one aqueous accumulator in there, and the pipe that outputs the water is down here, and I put in a hardened energy conduit as well. Whoop. So the water just feeds into that open block tanks that is under the sprinkler. Hardened energy conduit goes to the harvester and the planter. I don't have anything hooked up yet for the sludge. I'll hopefully get that in soon. Hopefully, probably off camera. So then I have an item conduit coming out of these guys. This one here has nothing. Okay, yeah, sorry. The planter has a filter so that it will only allow it to pick up seeds. And I really hope this works. And this one here is the output. So I just put a pneumatic servo in there just to kind of turn it on. And then I put in one of these deep storage units with another pneumatic servo with a filter just to take all the wheat. Now, I didn't give it any seeds yet. That is about to happen, and if this all goes wrong, I'm going to be really sad. I didn't put any upgrades in because I'm not really sure what the size is going to be just yet, so let's find out. Unfortunately, it's going to be really noisy if it does work, and it's going to be right next to like where we live. And wow, that's a really small surface area. And oh dear. Okay, so it's possible that this will not plant on fertilized dirt. Oh, crap. For reals? No! Fail! Alright, let's test it. Do I have dirt? Okay, I have dirt. Oh man, for real? All this effort. Fertilized dirt is amazing. It's pretty good. But I really do need to automate this. Did I pick those up? I knocked out 4. And I only got 2. Somewhere down here I lost 2 of them, but really... Oh no, there they are. There's 1. So let me guess. I put in regular dirt and I till it. Are you gonna plant seeds? Maybe not. I honestly thought it would treat it as regular dirt. Yeah, I did lose one. Come on, soak up that water. Soak it. Yeah, because I think my planter's right here. Oh no, it's right there. Maybe that's just the pathetic radius of the planter? Maybe? I don't know. Let me try this. Get out of here. And I will grab... Oh, I have some fertilized dirt on me. What am I doing? What happens if... Is it just a radius thing? It is just a radius thing. Oh, wow. The radius is so terrible. Okay, so the planter is able to do... It would probably do this block here. That's my guess. If I had fertilized dirt right there. Yeah, okay. And here. So the planter's... Okay, so that's what it is. It's a 3x3 around. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. We need 4. No, 3. An expansion of 3. So if we look at the upgrades, radius increase of 4 would be more than enough. So we could go with tin or copper. So let's go check out what we have. So we'll need raw plastic, copper, redstone, and a golden nugget, which should be pretty easy. Alright, let's go above and let's see if it starts planting. There we go. That's better. It doesn't... Okay, it is carrying over. There it is. Excellent. So, I don't know what the speed of this is going to be like. Hopefully the water helps. You can also put bone meal in the sprinkler. I don't have a good supply of bones yet, but I do have a plan for that. And I'm going to need that for dinosaur stuff as well. And whoops. I don't know how that happened. I guess any exposed dirt, it's converting it over to soil. That's kind of funny. So long term, what I want to do is I want to replace these here as well with fertilized dirt, and this as well. All of this should be fertilized dirt long term. That is my plan. And this is all just for the single purpose of actually feeding cows to feed dinosaurs. And then I'll use probably my apples down below to feed the herbivore dinosaurs. Ooh, look at that. 14%. No, wait, what? 71%. Yeah, so it's working. It's working. I have to be logged in. I don't have a chunk loader, but I think this is going to be amazing. So that is it for today, guys. We made a wheat farm. I know. Baby steps, though. Trust me. Soon we're going to have dinosaurs. We got wheat and a sprinkler. This is awesome. I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody.